All right. Um, I want to this session go to the Spires. I didn't spend that much time there, and then I think I mean frankly I can't remember, but I think I spent a little bit of time there. There wasn't that much to do, I don't think. And then I went on that mission. So let's go back to the. We haven't gone to the Sunset Spire. Okay, let's go back to the Mountain Spire. Okay, so that's where we went. Ascension Hall, Vendrian's Well Citadel. Okay, let's go to the Spire. 2 days. Does this matter? I'm not really sure. I don't think we're on any kind of timer, are we? We'll see, I guess. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Do I have a... Okay, let's zoom out. Hey, man, what's up? Kills in shadow. The beast woman squats on her haunches, back bowed, with face tilted forward, as she meticulously grooms between the long calloused fingers on one paw. A mauve tongue laves blood from her glistening claws. She glances up, a jerky, startled movement at your approach, but there's no fear in her, only reaction, instinct, and a readiness to strike.
Fatebinder wants beast woman?
The reek of an unwashed feral animal, bloodied and battle-worn, swathes you like a wet blanket. Gross. And you breathe through your mouth to keep from retching. Okay, it's time to hunt. Come with me, Kills in Shadow. Had any hunts lately? If you're going to follow me, I'd like to know more about you. Not picking that one. Fatebinder wants you to bathe. Let's play a game. I want your opinion on something. We should strategize how to best deal with our enemies and our allies. Kills in... Okay. I want your opinion on something. The beast woman rises up in response, lumbering over you. Pale scars cut stark against her dark pelt. She inhales a sharp, deep whiff. Her upper lip peels back above a row of sharp fangs. Fatebinder's smell
weakens, dims as strength dies.
Interesting.
It's good to ask beast woman for advice. Even strong alpha needs cunning of bulwark at side.
That's right. How would you assess our progress? How would you have us proceed? What do you think of the others in our pack? How would you have us proceed?
Should help Scarlet Chorus pack. Do not like pack, but our biggest while strong. A smart, vicious alpha. Will be good weapon. Sharpest killing claws for slaying Kairos.
The creature makes a compelling point, though I wonder if she understands all of the variables at play.
Not what I imagine verse sounding like.
The Voices of Nerat is a difficult archon
Sounds
to
like a
follow
woman
under
in
the
an
best of
office somewhere.
circumstances. As likely to eat you as sing your praises.
Okay.
May hunger for, but will not eat kills in shadow. Am not afraid of many-voiced archon.
Yes, the chorus will serve as our tool, nothing more. Watch it, beast. I prefer chorus to the disfavored, but I'm still loyal to Kairos. The chorus will be a tool.
Kills in shadow has good alpha.
That's right.
Strong, smart hunter.
That's right.
Makes best choice to survive, kill, win. Will use Scarlet Chorus pack, then slaughter after.
Sorry. Pack then slaughter after. I don't know about that. Kills in shadow. Take it easy. Kills in shadow gain average loyalty. Kills in shadow gain average fear. Okay, let us speak of something else.
Lead conversation.
I'd like to spar with you? Nah, never mind. I don't want to do that right now. So what are these things? Let's see what we got here. The sculpture doesn't respond to your touch. Damn it. So why is this... What is this?
Right.
Let's talk to this gal.
That's twice now you've undone one of Kairos' edicts. If you're trying to invite the wrath of the Overlord, good job. The sages have their share of enemies, and there are some that may have thought the Edict of Fire a suitable fate. Regardless of what the sages do or don't deserve, the knowledge in the Vellum Citadel belongs to all of us. And Kairos' destruction of that knowledge is what really tangles my line.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Breaking the Edict of Fire is a signal to Taratus. The Overlord can be defied. The punishments can be overturned. More specifically, you are the one who can undo the Overlord's whims. What is it you need?
Phew, I don't know. I kind of hate verse.
Of course. It's about time to stretch.
Verse kind of sucks. She's level 6. She's level 6.
Goodbye to you too.
Sorry, Verse. You know what? Actually, never mind. Sorry, Verse. Can we? I'm sorry. I don't want to deal with whatever. Phantom Bolt. I don't want to deal with getting a whole character up and running right now. Hey. Oh.
So, the Scarlet Chorus and Disfavored are at each other's throats. Can't say I didn't see that coming, but the Archons might have waited until one war was over before they started another. Funny sentiment, considering I'll say this much. Our time together is anything but dull. My blades are yours for as long as you'll have me.
Okay, how do I switch my party? Okay.
No.
Alright, fuck it. I guess let's just go with her. She looks great. Sculpture doesn't respond to your touch. Sculpture doesn't respond to your touch. Tab. Is there anything that responds to my touch here? There's a bed. Let's look at this thing up here, I guess. The fire pit burns with embers that give off an ethereal glow. Look into the flame. You feel you can see glimpses of distorted faces. Okay. Verse. Should we go the beast instead of verse? Sticking to your priorities is a good way to stay playing it safe. Okay, I don't want to talk to verse anymore, man. Okay.
What do you need?
We'll talk again later. Good job. Okay, well, I guess... Why can't...
I'd have it no other way.
Yeah, thanks, Barrick. Everybody, let's mobilize. Let's go to the Sunset Spire. Lethian Crossing. Take you 1 day, 15 hours, 45 minutes. Yes. A group of Oh my god. Let's tread lightly, everybody. Oh, you know what? It doesn't really matter, does it? Whatever, let's save really quick. Let's save. Accept. Any traps, anybody? Anybody? And you must be joking. I will pay no such thing. I demand to be let through. Hey, Will. Sup, man? A small figure stands before some armor-clad soldiers. His arms move wildly as he gestures in frustration, yelling at the man directly in front of him. Absolutely not. I've come through Iron Hall Trail more times than I can remember. No one ever asked me for a toll before. And I won't be paying one now. You gotta pay the troll toll. Aster. He notices you standing nearby and turns to speak. Fatebinder. Surely you of all people can help me. My name is Aster, and I must go to Lethian's Crossing. I have goods to deliver. Tell this man I will not be paying a toll. To him or anyone, and he is to let me through. He folds his arms over his chest and does some stuff. Greetings, Fatebinder. I'm sorry to have drawn you into this. What you've stumbled into here is a mere conflict of the changing times. Thanks, Will. I am Will of the Bronze Brotherhood. The Bronze Brotherhood is a mercenary company from the Free Cities, dotting the Tyr's southern coast. Many of these mercenary companies were employed by Kairos' agents and slaughtered during the war. The Bronze Brotherhood survived thanks to their relatively safe posting at Lethian's Crossing, where the Voices of Nerat hired the company to help protect the... Okay. I'm right-clicking, bro. Okay. Help protect the town's forge operation. Among the most trained and dedicated warriors of the Tyrs, the Bronze Brotherhood have a reputation for ruthlessness and tenacity. Aggression and decisive thinking are so highly prized by the Brotherhood that the violent enigmatic Scourge is the group's mascot. A creature most decent folk consider the stuff of nightmares. The term brother is used, I like these guys, is used for mercenaries of both genders. As the company's title harkens back to the archaic notion of living as men, in Tyr's custom, this amounts to releasing all claims to lands, to better assure an employer that the Brotherhood won't covet the realms they're being paid to protect. Okay. If this gentleman would like passage to our land, a simple donation is required. He holds out his hand. These funds help our cause to keep the Iron Hall a safe place for all travelers. Aster speaks, his arms swinging about, emphasizing his... And who exactly is keeping it safe? You standing there with your weapons at the ready against me? I'm not but a traveling merchant. I have no money to spare, and I certainly pose no threat to anyone. Keep this area safe, indeed. You are the only threat here. Fatebinder, please talk some sense to this man. Okay, so we can pay his toll. Address Will. This man will not be paying today. Call your guards off and allow passage immediately. Fuck this guy. I don't like this guy. Address Aster. Just because you passed through before means nothing. Pay the toll now or head back. You try my patience. This matter is a waste of time. You're on your own, merchant. Fuck it, I'll pay your toll. Thank you, Fatebinder. You've done a great deal of good today. He turns back. You brute. Move aside and let me pass. But of course. He raises an enormous hammer, stops Aster, pressing it against his chest. Though, merchant, do be sure to have some rings of your own for the trip back. I doubt your friend here will be around to pay your way through the lands twice. He smiles and moves a hammer like a weirdo. Okay. I was ready to beat some ass, but it's fine. Will returns to his position. So a Fatebinder in our little corner of the world. Who'd have ever thought that would happen? He spits between his feet, then crushes it into the dirt with his boot. While I appreciate your help dealing with that merchant, I'm afraid I can't let you pass until you have spoken with our leader, Ritamen. Personally, I thought he was crazy, saying you'd be visiting Lethian's Crossing. But looks like I owe him a few rings, okay? He shakes the pouch around his neck, making the rings inside jingle melodically. Not that there's a shortage of those out here. What can this humble servant of the Brotherhood do for you, Fatebinder? Don't ask me to let you through, because that isn't happening. Barrack loyalty. 1. This ridiculous piece of mercenary offal requires a lesson in pain and obedience. Okay, go nuts, Barrack. Sellsword, attend me. I take it your responsibilities have been explained to you. Keep the rabble on this side of the bridge, yes? That does not preclude taking orders from your betters. Okay, good job, Barrack. One of two things will happen. Either you will let us pass, or we will simply pass. There are no other options. Whatever role you have taken upon yourself to bar our way has already failed. You succeed only in delaying our task and annoying me. Is your name Ritaman? Are you the leader of the Bronze Brotherhood? No. I didn't think so. Because he decides who crosses and who doesn't. If you have a problem, take it up with him. Ash, forgive me, but I can only endure so much of this fool's inane jabbering. Blur of rusted metal precedes a deafening crunch as Barrick backhands the mercenary, leaving a significant mark behind. Uh-oh. Good job, Barrick. He rubs his cheek. Hold on, I'm just doing my job. I apologize if I offended. Ritaman will have my head if I let you through. There's nothing I can do about it. All right, let's just go talk to Ritaman, man. Ritaman. Oh, there he is. While you're talking to Will, a striking man with a shock of bright blonde hair approaches, moving away from some men searching bodies of slain soldiers to the south. He watches you intently as he closes, his angular features pulling into a look of disdain. And here's the Fatebinder. He doesn't mask the displeasure in his voice. I knew he'd see you. I was just wondering when. One trip to Lethian's Crossing wasn't enough, Govna. He doesn't even mask the contempt in his voice. You had to return where no one asked you to come. Throwing me out of my home wasn't sufficient. Are you here to disrupt my life some more? He looks at his men who stop to watch the conversation. You aren't done. He flicks his hand at them, and they return to their searching. It doesn't really matter why you're here. I don't care. I have more important things to worry about. Okay, and go do it. What do I care? In case you've forgotten me already, my name is Ritaman. I am First Brother, leader of the Bronze Brotherhood. Okay. Major Wrath. Oh, no. But I'm sure you already know that. I couldn't help but see you over here talking to Will and that traveling merchant, only here for a moment. And only here for a moment and already sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. I don't appreciate others in my territory. Okay. I told her she had to speak with you, Ritaman. She wanted through, but I told her no. If you don't give the signal, Fatebinder isn't getting into Lethian's Crossing. No one will invade your territory. Ritaman stares at Will for a few moments, lips pursed, then continues as if Will never spoke. Watch yourself while you are a guest on my land, in my land. If you have come to stir up more trouble, we are well equipped and will not back down in the defense of what is rightfully ours. Welby and I might not always agree, but that is one point we see eye to eye on. If you step out of line, we will both correct you. His eyes narrow and leans towards you. You're not welcome here. Attack! Never gets old. You would do well to watch your tone when speaking to a Fatebinder. I'm not welcome in your land. This is not your land anymore. I like that one. Why are you charging travelers a toll for the iron? Okay. Tell me about the Bronze Brotherhood. I need to get to Lethian's Crossing. Tell me about Welby. Why is Lethian's Crossing so important to the Bronze Brotherhood? If you're looking for trouble, here it is, bro. Yeah, I feel like this is like the Fatebinder answer. This isn't your land anymore, bitch. Such arrogance is the precursor to a mighty fall, Fatebinder. Yeah, you're not wrong. I might not currently have control of Lethian's Crossing, but we both know possessions are fleeting. Lethian's Crossing is my home, and your imagined control over our lives doesn't change that. Alright. Let's do this, man. I knew you couldn't be trusted. The forces of Kairos will always show their true face if pushed. Ritaman retreats, calling his men as he runs. Guards, we have a snake in our midst. To arms. Where you going, man? Alright, Barrick. Oh, we gotta kind of figure out what the hell this person does. Barrick. Hold on. Let's get Lantry's buff going for sure. So Lantry. This buff. Yes. Barrick. Fill the target with a surge of greatness, granting them a bonus to might and vitality. Okay, so let's do that to Barrick. On himself. Okay, let's see what you got, girl. Repelling Blast. I know we got some shit we could do probably to make her better. Should we do that? Let's do that. Let's look really quick. We got 5 points to give her? Okay, yeah, it's kind of important. Okay, so what's she doing? She got magic. A couple spell strength, an accuracy, and some defense. That looks great. Great job. Well done. Did somebody else have something going on? No? Okay. Maybe? Somebody else have more points? Oh, she still has 1 point. Let's go spell cooldown reduction. Okay. Oh, Ebb. 5 points. Okay, Mother's Embrace requires 1 talent. Oh, sorry. Summon a globe of water to surround the target's head, leaving them to slowly drown. Jesus Christ. Create a powerful jet of water. Arcane Missile. Send a charged bolt of arcane energy at a foe that bounces to hit nearby enemies. I like that. Let's do that. Grants a bonus armor while Ebb is wearing light armor in combat. Lift a target into the air and violently throw them back to the ground. I like that. And then can we go here? Oh no, we need 1 more? Yeah, 3. Okay. Okay, so let's take it easy over here. Did we already get that? We already got that. Okay. Cause each enemy in a cone to trigger an explosion of Gravelight energy. Foes take arcane damage, and a portion of their lost health is drained back to Ebb. Dude, this is sick. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, let's do that one, too. And then what do we got here? Spell Barrier grants a bonus to magic defense. Grants a moderate bonus to armor while Ebb is wearing light armor. Ebb's presence frightens nearby Bane. While in the party, Ebb and her allies gain more skill experience with lore, spells, and magic staves. I kind of like that. Grants a bonus to control Gravelight. I'm going to do this one. Grants a bonus to control Gravelight skill and Gravelight damage at night. You know, let's get her some. I'm sure she's wearing light armor. So let's do that one too. Anything here? No, I'm not going to deal with that right now. Fatebinder. Who's this from? Callio. Who's that? Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on resolving the situation at the Burning Library. You should see Fatebinder Rogalis vie against himself. Half of him reels at the sheer loss of tomes historical and magical, yet he cannot contain his glee at hearing the sages have finally been entirely broken. I do not share his loathing of the old school. They built their own pyre on their hubris, true, but my opposition to them remains purely professional. To have the old vellum citadel truly destroyed, my eyes burn at the secrets that melt the flame. Comfort comes when I remember that an ambitious Fatebinder would have preserved a few choice pieces of lore, perhaps as much as they could carry out. Oh, okay. I hope you soon make an effort to join us at the court in the Bastard City. I often feel... Oh, we don't have any replies? That's it. I often feel that it has been too long since we last whispered of the darker corners of Taratus. You've experienced so many of them as of late, perhaps I can provide illumination. Okay. So she's got some shit going on now. So let's go. Arcane Missile. Send a charged bolt of energy at a foe. It bounces to hit nearby enemies. So let's... I don't know. Let's focus on this dweeb in the middle here. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Well, actually, let's do that with him because it'll probably hit other people. And then we'll have Fatebinder do... Electric Jolt, Fulmination. Yeah, let's have her move. Should we have her move a little bit and do a Fulmination from like... I don't want her to get too close, is the only issue. Okay. Lantry's doing the buff. He's doing the buff. She's doing that. Okay. I think we have everybody go. Oh, damn, bro. Is Barrick dazed? Okay, Barrick, I also want you to do your Clash of Iron stupid thing. Like an idiot. That didn't really work very well. So they both went to Maeve over there. What's her name? I think it's Maeve. I don't think it's Maeve. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's Barrick, go ahead and let's actually do your push on him, and we'll get you engaged over here. Did Lantry do his buff? He did do his buff, and he's doing other shit. So let's go ahead and have Lantry wreath the target in electrical enemies that strike. Oh, okay, let's do that with her since she's getting double teamed right now. So wreath her in electrical energy, that would be great. She's doing random shit. Okay. Phantom Bolt. Foe. Wait, what is it? Grave Strike. AoE magic. Okay. Can we hit all of them? Let's try to do that right there. Why are you hitting Landry, you dick? Auto-paused extraordinary defense from Barrick. Okay. I think that guy just repelled our thing. What's it called? Okay, so let's go ahead and just have him do a regular attack. Fatebinder's not doing too much. Fatebinder, what are you doing back here? Let's do Rhyme Spike. I want to get... Barrick's going to be fine, probably. She's in a tough spot here. So let's do this guy. And Lantry, what are you doing, man? Go ahead and... Why don't you go ahead and heal her?
I will aid you.
Okay, and now that she's done that, let's go ahead and do...
Right.
Hold on, let's take a look at this guy. Because Barrick's doing crush damage, so armor against slash damage, armor against pierce damage. Where's the crush damage? Armor, magic, will defense. Does he just not have any armor against crush damage? Armor against pierce, armor against slash. Fierce demeanor, -1 resolve. Okay, then let's look at these people. Okay, so here's crush damage. 0. 0. But his isn't even listed. So he must... I don't know. Okay. It's not even like registered for him, I guess? I don't know. Slash pierce 11. Okay. Maybe he doesn't even have anything that qualifies for that. Okay, so we're just doing regular attacks with Lantry. What's this? Iron Tolling. The Fatebinder mocks the target. Yeah, we don't need that. Well, what else you got, Lantry? Anything going on? This one you already did. Okay, so we'll just keep doing base attacks there. Let's have the Fatebinder. Oh yeah, she's doing this. Okay. Well, what is she doing? I haven't equipped her with any, like, I guess she's got a healing potion and a lesser healing potion. What do you got here? Arcane Missile. Let's try that on him.
By your command.
How's that guy still standing? Holy Christ. Alright, Lantry, can you do a little Watcher's Judgment to this Joker? And actually, hold on. Let's get her... Phantom Bolt. Foe target. Strike a target with a bolt of Gravelight energy that drains the health from the target and converts it to caster. Okay. So let's do it to you again. And she's going to gain that back? Yeah, she did. She gained a little. Okay, so that idiot's finally dead. Okay, Fatebinder. Yeah. Let's move the Fatebinder up here. And have her do Fulmination. Get both of them in there, so that's good. Barrick still, you know. Is that 37 how long he has in that? I don't know what that is. Barrick, let's heal everybody, Barrick. That's... Isn't this heal HCE and Lantry? Oh, that's a combined thing. We can heal everybody. That's a good idea, actually. Do we heal everybody? Didn't really look like it to me. There we go. Okay. Fate Binder. Do something helpful, please. Why does this never seem to work? Let's push this idiot off of Maeve. And okay, Barracks got some good stuff coming back. Lantry, why don't you go ahead and heal Barrack while you're at it? Maeve, what's this one? Ebb surrounds the party with a glowing gravelight energy. The party's attacks will transfer health from enemies. That's not right now. Let's do a splash on his head.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, you can't do that, Maeve? Maeve, take it easy. What? Okay. What is she doing? Do a... Yeah. Why is Barrack running away? Barrack is terrified. Oh no. Okay, whatever. Just do this to this idiot. You know what? What's your name? Can we do make this
As you
idiot
command.
think he's falling in a hole, please?
Pay attention, kids. You might look.
Oh man, Maeve really. So he's doing fall in a hole. Barrack is coming back. Can we do this, Barrack? Alright, Fate Binder, what do you got? This one? Sure. They're prone. Oh, she threw him up and got him back down. Okay, Barrack, let's, Is he dead? Oh, that one's dead. Are they both dead? Okay. Really nothing to loot at all? Who's this idiot?
I cannot.
Shut up, Barrack. Okay, whole party. Grab the whole party. Stay in formation, everybody. Let's go ahead and turn that around. No. Barrack, take the lead, man.
Send me your champion.
Yeah. Oh, man, about to get hit right in the face. Okay, Barrack, I need you to run up here. Take all the damage, man. Is Barrack hobbled? Oh, no. Fate Binder. Fulmination. Actually, no, not Fulmination. Not Fulmination. What's this called? Electric Jolt. Moving to melee. Let's hit the guy that's moving to melee. Barrack. Barrack can't move. Everybody, I kind of want just everybody to kind of move back a little bit. And like, not like that. Okay. She's about to get fucked by this guy. Okay. Is this the one? Cause each enemy in a cone Gravelight energy. Okay, we got a cone here. It's a pretty good cone. What else? Barrack's moving up, so that's good. Let's have him do this on these guys. Okay, so she got him in the cone. She's still being engaged by somebody, so I don't want to... I don't want her to retreat. Let's have her do... What does this one do? Strike a target with a bolt of Gravelight energy that drains the health from the target and converts it to health. Well, let's hold off on that one until we get hit, which will be probably pretty soon. So let's hit this person we're right next to. Oh, and hold on. Barrack, or Lantry, sorry. Move up here and do your big buff for the party, please. Oh, is this... I thought it was once per encounter. Is this not a new encounter? Or is it just 50, not been enough time? Did we do it? I don't know. I'm confused. Anyway, what's this again? Icicle Storm, sure. What's the Fatebinder doing? She's just standing there like an idiot. Hit this one. Okay. Fatebinder, do this one to them. That's Electric Jolt, right? Yeah. Barrick, go ahead and whack this guy. Sorry, Barrick, whack this guy. Lantry, go ahead and heal Barrick. And what's your name? Go ahead and do this to this person.
I cannot.
Can't what? Is that Lantry? Oh, Barrick is stunned. I don't think he can do that. Oh no, Barrick's down. Not good.
Can't move.
Barrick, do you have one of those potions? No, you do not. Fatebinder, do you have one of those potions? Can you give that to Barrick? I don't think that's how it works. Oh, shit. Well, don't do that. What's this? Fulmination? Yeah, okay. Fatebinder, I need you to... Yeah, that's a good idea. Fatebinder, move up here. Probably bad choice. And then do Fulmination. On all three of these idiots. And let's see. False Pit. Those two are stunned, so let's do it to this guy. Okay. Fatebinder's still looking good. Charge. To this guy. Okay. Barrick's still dead. Lantry. Let's have you do... Lantry, just... Sure, that's great. It'll get both of them.
Want some of this?
They'll both be confused. Anytime, Lantry. Okay, those guys are both dead. Lantry, get in there and hit somebody. Fatebinder, get in there and spear somebody. You... What is this? Ebb surrounds the party in a glow of gravelight energy. The party's attacks will transfer health. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay. Hey, Bear, can you get your ass up off the ground, man? Okay. He's wounded. Let's use a campfire. Okay, let's get out of the sight of the enemies and go over here. Okay, hold on. Everybody. I'm not, okay. Barrick, you gotta get your shit together, man. Why are you dying so easy? You're only taking the aggro of all the enemies. Sure, rest. Okay, this is not the position I want to be in. There we go. Okay. Is this, Hey, man.
I am a shield wall unto myself.
Okay. Barrick. Go get that guy. Okay, he's doing that. I want him to buff himself with this. Lantry. Buff the whole party. Why the fuck isn't this working? This is so annoying. Okay. Hold on. Lantry, you do False Pit. False Pit, so he feels like he's falling in a pit. And then Barrick, you do this right here to your self. So that does increase vitality and might. Okay. Lantry's got a task. So you do Fulmination. And you do... Electric Jolt.
At once.
Actually, I think they're both doing Electric Jolt. Wait, what are you doing?
You learn something every day.
Okay, Barrick, you did the thing. So let's do that. Oh, nice. What's her name? Got to level up. I need to increase her lore. Hold on. Let's do Rhyme. Is it Rhyme Spike? Is this Rhyme Spike? Yeah. Barrick, you got this attack you're doing. Lantry. Yeah, let's do this to Barrick. Let's see if that works out. I haven't actually done that successfully, I don't think. And what's this? Arcane Missile. Sure.
Right.
Alright.
I'm not entirely useless.
Oh, he wounded what's his name? Damn it. Alright, Lantry, I need you to actually just step up here. Okay. Well done. And get this guy with that. Is he dead? Oh no, he's not. Fulmination, sure. Do this on them. Why can't I? Okay.
Nope. Sorry.
I'm a little confused. Are they dead? I think they might be dead. Okay. First of all, let's go to what is this? Plus 10 trap detection, plus 1 resolve, plus 1 wits. Sure. I don't know. Party stash. No, I want this, no. This. Yeah, these. Let's see. How do we split these? No, she doesn't need to use it. Okay, she doesn't need 10, I don't think. Is it like alt and thing? Okay, yeah. Just move like 3 of them to here. So okay. She has 6. Okay, we need to get Lantry one of these. Or not Lantry, sorry, Barrick. Sorry, Barrick. I don't even know what these things are. He has. What's that? When crushed between the teeth, increase the soldier's might. Inspired frenzy rage. That's pretty good for him. Is this bleed? When inflicted upon an enemy, scarlet poison causes lasting damage. Yeah, it'd be good to use. Okay, well that's better. Lantry's got 7. Okay, she's got fucking 10. Okay, sure, that's fine for now. What's this? Swig of Insight. Huh. Okay. Greater healing potion. Okay, that's fine for now. Can I save? Should we just save? Loot this backpack, please. Horde boots, okay. Cyclical energies. Oh, let's get, what's her name? Okay. Spell strength, 5%. Let's do strength. Spell strength. And magic defense. I think, right? Does that increase her lore? It increases it by 1. What about this? I mean, this. Doesn't increase it at all. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that's fine. And then magic. We got a lot in the magic thing here. Increases number of additional spell slots. I was just looking this up today. I was like, how do I get more spell slots? Moderately increases damage with magic staves and allows basic attacks to strike multiple times. Well, that's pretty cool. Do I want spell slots? Yeah, give me spell slots. That's just better. I'm sorry. Okay. Because it's like more shit and like everything's on a cooldown, so it's just more stuff you can do. Am I right? Probably not. Okay, nice. What do we want? Sigil of Force. Okay, Charge Fist. Definitely don't want Charge Fist. We have Electric Jolt. Fulmination, we already have that. Grounding Court, I think we already have that too. Static Charge. Imbue a weapon. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. So none of that stuff. Titan's Touch, no. Surge of Glory. Conjure a wave of invigorating energy. Afflicted allies gain a bonus to resolve. It's kind of boring. Ward the target with a protective enchantment, amplifying the target's armor when the health is most low. Reinforce an ally's weapon, granting armor penetration to weapon attacks. That's kind of nice. But no. What's this? Frost? Yeah. Frozen Grasp. Envelop a target in a harsh winter cold, leaving them frozen for a time. That's pretty good. Rhyme Spike, we already got that. Ice Storm. Lantry does that. It's not that great. Coat the target in a thick layer of icy armor while protected / Oh, we could do that for Lantry would be good. Or Barrack. God, I confuse their names every time. Okay. I kind of like that. You can increase the intensity. So it's, instead of 4, it's 5.6. We don't have enough lore for that. I would like it to last longer. That would be nice. Can't. Maybe. Can't. Apparently can't do that. Okay. Let's assign that right here. Okay. I like it. Freezing Grip. Coated target's weapon. No, I'm not doing weapon coating. Freeze the ground in an area. Enemies in the area periodically receive a stacking penalty. Mask the target in blurred illusion, making them harder to hit. That'd be good for Lantry too. Let's see, what does it actually do? Plus 30% graze deflection for 45 seconds. Huh. Is that the one? That's not the one Lantry has. Huh. Which one do I like better? This one? Coat the target in a thick layer while protected / pierce and frost armor are greatly increased. But shock and crush. You know what? I don't like that as much. So yeah, let's try to do that. The other one, it's just, it's just flat. A flat bonus, right? No. No. Although I like that. Mask the target behind a blurred illusion. So it just gives... Yeah. Okay. So how can we make it better? Stronger. Okay. Last longer. What does this do? Anything? Cooldown is 18. Does this decrease the cooldown? Oh, this decreases the cooldown. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that often, I don't think. Range. No. Accuracy. Strength. What's this? I can't do any. Can't do that. Alright, let's do the cooldown, I guess. That seems good. Oh, it's 90. No, that's not good. Accuracy. 85. Still can't do that. Sure, that looks great. Let's replace that. I'd like one more damaging thing. Or maybe create duplicate illusions around the target, granting a significant bonus to parry and dodge. Okay, no. Let's see. What's this? Sigil of Force. Concussive Bolt. It's Crush. Okay, that's pretty cool. Release a pulse of concussive force, blasting enemies and pushing them back. Is it like a cone? Yeah, it's a cone. 120-degree cone. That's good. Lightens the target's body, enchanting them to repel resisting forces and allows them to move. Okay, let's do... I like that. We just push a bunch of people back. So let's do that. Increase the range will increase the cone size? No, just the... Okay, well that's okay. Time, that's not going to really do any time. Is it Dazed Affliction for 16.8 instead of 12? Okay, that's good. And that's a 75. Okay, let's do that. Assign. There we go. Is there anything else you would like to do? Why don't we get her some stuff going? I don't know. I need some more range damage stuff. So let's do, she does Electric Jolt already. So let's have her also do not Charged Fist, not Fulmination. Fulmination's not bad. Not Grounding Core. Isn't there another? Sure, Fulmination and make it slightly stronger. Can't do it. Damn it. Jesus, 35. All right, perfect accuracy. I don't know. I feel like that's not going to do too much. Okay. Nothing from these chords, I don't think. Let's have you do... I'll give you a rhyme spike. Sure. Can we make it stronger? There's no way. 50. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. What's this? Envelop a target, leaving them frozen. You know, let's do Bottomless Pit. I like doing that one. I feel like it's pretty good. Perfect. 55. Nice. Okay. Sorry. No, not what I meant to do. Okay, we got that. There's nothing to loot off of him, really? Okay. Alright, team, let's go down here. Please tell me this is Barrick. I wish it would have like a little face or something so I could tell who's who. Let's loot these idiots. Oh, who are you guys?
More bodies.
Oh. Idiot. What a moron I am. Who are you guys? Okay, well, let's... Barrick's still wounded. Not the best. So run up here and tell them all to hit you. They're taunted. Okay. Let's do... You know what, let's do our nice buff to Barrick. Now, can we get our team buff? Do we have our team buff yet? Yeah, we do. Here we go, everybody. Lantry, do that. You... do... Wreath target and electrical enemies that strike the ally are zapped for shock damage. Yeah. So let's do that around Barrick. Let's have her do... Electric Jolt to this guy. And he's doing the buff. Okay. Oh, did Barrick disengage? Lantry grazes Raider. Barrick engaged Bruiser. Raider grazes Barrick and hits with an additional effect. Hobbled. Poor fucking Barrick, man. Oh my god. Okay. Extraordinary defense from Lantry. Alright, good work, Lantry. Parry +1. Lantry, go ahead and do... Actually, can you do Unravel Minds? Can you get both of them? Sure, do that. Fate Binder. Do Spike Up the Ass for this person. Because Barrick's kind of not looking great. You... Can you do... Actually, let's look here. Okay, he's going to do Unravel Minds for both of them, so that should be okay. Yeah, let's have her do Fulmination for both of these guys.
Don't forget that!
Ooh, they're both engaged in... Actually, hold on. I want you to move up here. Can you move up here? Just get a little closer. Then do Fulmination to both of them. Lantry is doing Unravel Minds. He's literally doing it as we speak. Can we like shift the thing? It's gonna hit either of them. Yeah, they're all doing something.
On your knees, worm!
Barrick, why don't you give yourself a little buff, please?
I will aid you.
And yeah, Lantry's not doing anything, so please heal Barrick, for the love of Christ.
You cannot win!
What else we got? Rhyme Spike. Release a pulse of concussive force. Yeah, and it'll shoot them both back. Well, actually, let's move her up a little bit. Why are you... No. Do not run to the other side. You idiot. Okay, concussive... Tidal Burst to both of these guys. Barrick, let's do a big attack for you. It's not that big, but it's not bad. Alright, we got one down. Barrick, engage him. Actually, you know, Barrick, do a push on this guy. Do Rhyme Spike on him. Lantry, do False Pit on him. And then you... Grave Strike? Sure.
Apologies, but I can't.
Okay. That was pretty quick work.
No, not a problem.
Alright, we got nothing to loot here. Look, Barrick is still,
Moving cautiously.
No, we don't have to go cautiously. It's fine. Alright, I think we got everything. Can we go over the bridge? Well, hold on. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let's rest again. There's probably... Can I... I don't know how to heal wounds. No. God damn it. Consumable. Okay, plus 25% health. Scarlet Poison. Potion of Okay, so this one wounds removed, revive. I'm not going to use that to do this. I'll just use a thing. Rest. Okay. Alright, let's go across here. Not just Barrick. Everybody. Everybody, everybody. Why can I never get this correct? No, I do not want you in front. Nor do I want you in front. Okay. I know. I must be some kind of special idiot. Hold on. Let's check the formation. Maybe. Oh, shit. Cancel. No, that could be why. How did they get switched around? Oh, it's probably because I added her and everything's all messed up now. So let's put, I don't know, Lantry in the back here. Sure. Alright, that's completely backwards now. And there we go. Took us a while, but we got there. Alright, this has been the longest roadside encounter. Anything to look at here? Does it matter? Oh, whoops. Which map we use? I doubt it. Alright, let's go to Sunset Spire. That was fun. Not as much loot as I was expecting. I was expecting a little more loot. Alright, let's save the game. What the fuck? Oh, these look like my people. Hey, what's up, man? Horde. What's going on, man? It's me, Fatebinder. You guys got any shit to loot? Hey, it's the merchant. Bronze Qatar. Hey, you better give me a fucking discount. Is that the same merchant? No, his name was Astix? I can't remember. Let's see what you have for sale. Tear forged bronze great spear. Yikes, that is exquisite. 1 silver. We don't even have it. Yeah. Close to that. 68 gold for this. Alright, we need to do some inventory management. Can I sell you some stuff? What is this? This is two-handed. Might be good for verse. I don't know who this is for. Let's trade that. Bronze dagger, sure. Exquisite. This is an exquisite. Oh, no. What is this? Just a blood chanter's staff? Common. Okay, I was gonna say. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Okay. I don't think these are like sellable things. Sure. Let's go over to here. I guess isn't all this shit like just to sell? Cancel. Okay. What's this? This is just a, what is this? Sure. Topaz. Fragment of a blood chanter's cloak. Can be sold to a merchant for spare parts. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Red spiral. Okay, I don't want to sell that. This is literally just junk. Sure. Scarlet notebook. What did this say? Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's keep that. I want to keep that. Okay. Can we just trade and get the things? Yeah, okay. Construction of potent weapons, okay. Magic sigil. You should be able to decipher the instructions with access to a Spire library upgrade. Okay. 28 gold? Plus 10 control emotions. Does what's her name have any of these? I don't care. I'm selling it. You're done. Probably shouldn't sell those things, but let's see. Plus 20 athletics, plus 50% healing, plus 4. I should be using this shit more. Elixir of wits, plus 1 wits. That shit might be super valuable, and I'm probably not going to use it. Plus 40 armor, okay. Cheese, you're going to have my cheese. Plus 1 wits for 600 seconds. Wow. Plus 2 my 300 seconds. You guys gotta start eating that shit. When consumed, grants protection against arcane attacks. Okay, which one? Okay. This is equipped? Who's this equipped on? Oh, that's what's equipped. Hold on. Okay, let's trade this shit. Okay, but before we trade our armor, I want to take a look at what everybody's wearing. She doesn't have a helmet on, for Christ's sake. I guess she's only supposed to wear light armor. What is this? Light. Nice. Plus 1 deflection, plus 1 accuracy. Boom. Congratulations. This is also light. Plus 4% deflection, plus 5 accuracy. What's she wearing? Plus 1%. Yeah, let's get this shit off. Okay, this shit sucks. This is the one Lantry was wearing. What's this? Plus 1% deflection. Oh, sorry, Maeve. This is light. Slash plus 12% deflection. Plus 12% deflection. Yeah, these are exactly the same. Can we put the boots together? Why can we just get this shit organized? Why can't I move anything? Alright, light armor plus 1 disengagement defense. Plus 4% deflection, plus 2%, plus 2 disengagement defense. Plus 4% deflection, plus 5. Wow, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do these. What are these crazy boots you got on? Minus 4. This is it. Okay. Weird. Where did this woman come from? This is heavy armor. Okay, that's fine. Barracks obviously got fine armor. We just don't have anything really good. that I think we're going to switch out of. 41 gold for this one. It's pretty good. Okay, merchant. Okay. Here's your weapons. Okay, we're up to 1 silver and 30, so we can actually buy this. But who would use this? It's two-handed, I assume? Two-handed. Barrick likes using a one-handed weapon. Can I compare it with Barrick's weapons? Barrick. You like this tenderizer a lot. How would you like this thing? It's one-handed, exquisite. It does pierce damage. Plus 8 accuracy. Recovery 4.8. It's better. Range 1.75. I don't know. It's not that great. Pillar of Courage. I feel like we've seen those. We might have just sold that to them. Vile Tongue, poisonous weapon, crit, one-handed weapon. What is? She just has a thing. Okay. He's got a one-handed weapon and a staff, I guess. Poison might be broken. I frankly have no idea. A lot of this is the stuff we sold. Cheese, fruit, yeah, okay. Any good armor you got, sir? Why is it not? All quality levels. Can you just show me the stuff I'm asking for? Okay. It's just going to highlight them instead of like actually sorting by them. So you have no armor. You have some cheese and stuff. You have this. And you have all this stuff I just sold you. Man, you're the worst merchant I've ever met. Hold on. There's a question. Could you tell me anything about this seal? I found it in Vendrian's well. Why can't I click on this? Why wouldn't it let me click on this one? Okay, weird. Do I have to buy something from them, maybe? Give me your cheapest thing. Actually, I'll take some camping supplies. I don't need 7. How about 3? Trade. Trade. Okay, I got the maximum. Okay. Accept. Alright, will you talk to me now? We friends? I don't recognize it, but one of the other merchants here might. Between us all, there has to be someone who has seen it in their travels. Oh, thanks, man. That was worth it. Okay, I'll come back later. Merchant Bacilla. What's this? Merchant tents are coming sight and let things. Okay. Yeah, I want to see you. Should you tell me anything about this thing? I can't say I recognize it, but I don't really get into affairs outside of Lethian's Crossing unless I have to. Harshian Bronze might, though he seems to be well traveled. Show me what you have for sale. Okay. Dire Remedy. Potion of Revival. That's expensive. All right. Do you have any weapons? None. Okay. Do you have any armor? None. You have lots of potions. I see that. We have Sigil of Frost and Sigil of Lightning. Thank you anyway. You have none of those. Okay. You also suck. Oh god, I gotta talk like 100 merchants now. Hey, Tychus. You know anything about this seal? Someone else might know things. What do you have? Okay. A relentless bow. Fires multiple projectiles. This Scarlet Fury bow is adorned with spikes of bone. Okay. Oh, shit, no. I didn't mean to click that. I just want to look at it. 13 to 20 pierce. Okay. Oathbound dagger. Exquisite. Plus 13 accuracy. Penetration. DPS 5.1. Okay. Let's. Okay. What do you? Fatebinder's good on weapons. I mean, he's not great, honestly. His tenderizer's okay, but he's also. I mean, it's fine. But he's. What is this? This is a one-handed seeker. This javelin is crafted to soar across, so it's like a range weapon. She's got just a thing. Okay. I don't know. It's a javelin. Be better for Lantry, right? I don't really want to spend 27 gold on a javelin for Lantry, man. What does your javelin have, Lantry? Okay, wow, that's a lot more damage. That's not that much. If you consider the recovery. Recovery 3.4 versus 4.8. So the DPS is actually, yeah, roughly comparable. Ranged attack, though. DPS 2.89, 3.24. Armor penetration 5, armor penetration 3. I don't know. How much will you take for this? Like if I sell this to you, 13, and I can buy that one for. Okay, that makes it a little bit. Oh, 68. Wait, 68. God, man, that's a lot. I don't think that's worth it. How about Iron Javelin? That seems a little more Lantry speed. Okay, 3.46 DPS. Armor penetration 7 versus 3. Is this a one-handed weapon? Can we get Barrick? Ugh, Barrick. Here, let's put this right here. Barrick, can we get Lantry a spear? Or I mean a shield. Why the fuck doesn't anybody sell any shields? I haven't seen a single goddamn shield. That would be my biggest thing. Like give me a shield for every one-handed user. This is two-handed, right? These are all staffs are two-handed. All right, well, you got a thing now. That's fine. How about an Iron Javelin? Would this be better? Seeker. Base 9 of 14. DPS is lower. Slightly more armor penetration. It says plus 5 accuracy. Yeah, no, this is better. Okay. Okay. And they're not selling anything else. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we just talked to Tychus. Tychus. Oh, there have been several over the years, and they've thrived or struggled in this new age of law. He counts off his fingers. There were jade marmots, the lace fringe, the linked rings, and of course the hand over quill. He grimaces at the last one. But don't let me forget the visitors of prosperity, the yellow moguls, the tenfold pallor. He trails off for some time. Let me see your wares. What is this? Mercy. Yo. On weapon crit, foe target push, interrupt, accelerates recovery on kill. It's a mace. It's a mace. Is it one-handed or two-handed? It's two-handed. Two-handed mace. Interesting. Staff of Enigma. What's this? Lantry, got a tree spear. This is more pierce. Way higher DPS. Recovery 2.2. And we can trade it. Okay. I can do this. So let's go Tree Forge Bronze Spear for 35. We'll sell Lantry's thing for thing, and then they'll take 30 gold. Okay, that seems fair. And let's put this, hold on. Okay. Sure, that looks like a great, that was a good trade. I like that. 10 shock armor. Okay. Heavy bronze armor. Plus 1 second recovery. Exquisite leather gauntlets. Unarmed attack. Who cares? Deflection plus 6%. Interesting. What do you got for gauntlets? Hold on. Literally garbage. Okay. Okay, let's do that. I'll take your gauntlets. Let's throw a mushroom in there, make it a little cheaper. Let's go to our thing. Sure, we can actually throw this in there. And throw all of... Sorry, Maeve, we're selling your clothes. Your boots also suck. We'll probably get some more of this. Let's give that away. Bronze Brotherhood things. Sure, let's get rid of that. Horde boots. Yeah, let's just get rid of all this stuff. Mushrooms. Wait, what? It revives? Will revive when defeated for 120 seconds? Taken before falling unconscious, the spores of waking death. A fraction of their... Oh, shit, bro. I'm not... Why did I... Okay. I'm pissed I sold one of those. Skycap. The Skycap mushroom improves the imbiber's wits. Okay. Sure. Lesser sigil of cyclical accents. Do we already have that? Can we sell that? A gold? Potion of invisibility. Yeah, I'm not stealthing very much. Target versus endurance. Self on weapon crit for 30 seconds, weaken for... Okay. Sure, let's do this. Whetstone. Soldiers use whetstone to sharpen their blades. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Sure, this seems like a fine trade. Equip that. Should probably start stocking up on healing potions. Sure, I'll take 3. Like regular healing potions. Okay, scroll of sigil of fire. Yes, we need to buy that. Sigil of rooting. Hold on, do we have that? Magical accent for... I think we have rooting. Sigil of illusion, we have that. Sigil of bleeding, I don't think we have that. Bleeding and fire. Trade. Okay. Nice. Nice. That's helpful. Ring counters seal. Oh shit, we spent a lot of our money. Plus 10 will defense. 24 gold. That's pretty good. Manto of mirrors. You know, I'm gonna buy this. We don't... Wait, how much? I thought it said it was 24. It cost 60? We don't have 60. What if we sold this? Huh, okay. She uses this one. I haven't really switched to the other one. Trade. Just doing stuff. Okay. Where's our thing? Where'd the sigil go? I want to put it on Barrack. Take this off. Actually, you can have this. Should have sold this. Trade. Okay. And before I make it... What? What was that noise? Before I make any more stupid mistakes, where's that thing? Okay, put this on Barrack. Plus 10 will defense. 10% will defense. Nice. Okay. Let's do these. Can I learn this? Why can't I learn this? You already know this sigil. Well, I didn't buy that one. I bought... okay. So I guess let's sell it. I don't... Okay. I don't want Barrick to learn it, man. Yeah, I know Barrick doesn't have enough lore. Okay. Okay, bleed. And... fire. 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 Okay. Let's go to Party Stash. Do we have any more? I feel like we had more. What's this? Is this a gold bar? Bronze ingot? Let me sell that thing, man. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Rip Throat, Droop Eye, and Graven. Fatebinder, I need your help. These chorus fools are dominating the brothel workers' time. Okay. What do you want me to do? And I can't get the stud of my choice because he's always occupied. My work isn't getting done. Fix it, please. You want me to help you have sex? Sure. Of course I do. Okay. Okay, Droop Eye. Lore 26. Rip Throat. To Rip Throat. Technically, your statement is to not sufficiently fulfill the requirements. State your case. I need to relax in a very specific way. And there's only one person who can do that for me. These Scarlet Cretans are always using him, and I don't get any time. I know they're doing it on purpose. Normally, I'd be willing to share, but their behavior is deplorable. I want exclusive use at their expense. Tell them they can't use him anymore. What do you have to say in your defense? With all due respect, Fatebinder, if we have the money and time, there's nothing wrong with what we're doing. He may not like it, but we're not breaking any laws. They have a point. Maybe not wrong in the law, but they're taunting me, torturing me. They are intentionally occupying one person I need to see. It's targeted, abusive harassment. It must stop or I can't do my work properly. Okay. I'm ready to decide. They are dominating the entertainment. I need to properly relax. They should be barred. There's no law. Okay. Droop Eye and Rip Throat are doing nothing wrong. None of you are allowed to use that performer again. He is off limits to all three. And Tunon likes us? None of you are allowed. Graven protest then deflates. Fine. I said I would accept the decision. Okay. You guys all suck. And are weirdos. What is the you have to tell me the very specific way. Who's this? Oh, nice. You lost good friends to the Bane. Life's a bitch. What are you gonna do? No, no, no. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. Or is it up there? Oh, it is up there.
Do you have eyes on this?
Oh, what's this? Oh, Frozen Shackle. Sigil of Lightning. The Opal of Knowledge. What are you guys doing? How do you get over there? Oh, there's a bridge. Oh, wow. This is a lot going on here. What's here? Oh, man. The sunburnt man dips his head in greeting. An outsider never arrives alone. At least that is what my mother always said. She seems she knew what she was talking about. Oh, you're the elder. I'm Eldian. Welcome to Lethian's Crossing. Oh, God. Well, if it isn't Tunon's Fatebinder. Welcome to the Crossing. I haven't seen you around here since you put the Scarlet Chorus in charge of everything. He looks you over. Must say my memory seems to be failing. Something I never thought I'd say. The way people talk about how you came through and drove the Brotherhood out of town, you should be 10 feet tall and shoot lightning out of your eyes. I seem to remember you being a little more human. Can't always tell the content of a pie from its crust, though, can you? Now that I have your ear, though, I have to ask, the Scarlet Chorus can be a bit heavy-handed around town. Couldn't you have chosen anyone else for our overlords? But enough of my prattling. You didn't come here for a history lesson to get my opinion of your grandeur. Or to get an opinion of your grandeur. Okay. The Adjudicator sent you for the Archon of Song. What can this old fool do for you? What was that about the Archon of Song? Siren the Songbird. Feels like it's half the town she's got mooning over her in that hovel near the river. It's on the first tier, if you want to find her. His brow knits. Feel free to take her with you when you go. He cants his head slightly, banishing his sour expression. But seeing as you're not here for her, what can I do for you? If you have questions about our settlement, I'm the one to ask. I have the dubious distinction of being the oldest living resident of Lethian's Crossing. Okay. He remembers everything. I'd like to ask you about the crossing's history. What can you tell me about the spire in Lethian's Crossing? Yeah, I'd actually like to know about the spire. There's no getting used to it. You'd think after years of living under its shadow that your nerves would calm, but that never happened for me. You can only be so relaxed when your neighbors are the bane. The moment you let your guard down around one of those old walls, my friend, you are done. Now, Lethian wasn't completely mad to settle here. She ventured inside and found sealed passageways that made it impossible to wander too far beyond the entrance. She figured that meant that the Bane couldn't easily reach us either. Whoever created this monstrosity wanted us to stay out, and that's exactly what we've done. It hasn't been a perfect arrangement. There have been incidents. But for the most part, the Bane don't venture out so long as you don't venture in. Just have to stay vigilant. Can I enter the old walls? Must you enter? Surely there's another... He stops himself. Nobody will stop you, Fatebinder, if that's what you mean. If you have business inside, I can only assume it must be an important matter. Why would I go in there? I'm interested. But I'm not sure what they're getting at. The old walls are unpredictable, plain and simple. The Bane may leave you be today, but I'm not the sort to gamble when it comes to those abominations. I completely understand the crossing can be a bit intimidating. The river's named Portuscore and flows down the middle of the settlement. The waterfalls pouring over the old walls are Sunrise and Moonrise. The west waterfall is Sunrise because of how the sun hits it in the morning, and Moonrise got its name due to how it glows during a full moon. Interesting. I have other questions. I'll be on my way. Thanks, man. Can I take something out of your thing? They don't get mad or anything?
Sorry, I can't.
Huh. Look at this. You hiding this shit in your bed? Oh, I had the maximum number. Can't make splice. Thanks anyway. Oh, there's the two waterfalls. Well, that was interesting. So it's like some sort of tunnel system to get to the Bane. Whoops. Where the hell are we? Oh, are we're across the river, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's Merchant Helena. Okay, what wares you got? Armor. Okay. Heavy armor. Heavy leather, merchant tunic. Oh, nice boots. Okay. Plus 10 athletics. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright. Get that box. The settlement seems... Is this the one we fought at? Like in Act 1? too big, man.
Have a look here.
Nice.
Sorry,
All right, I don't know if I can handle going like every in every room here. At least not right now. Hey, it's up, wenches. What do you got in this closet? Ooh. You got a bronze axe, do you? Under the bed?
got it.
I gotta be honest, I don't have it in me to talk to you right now. I gotta talk to him. What if they have an awesome quest? Okay. Last one, then I'm going to bed. Oh, I'm gonna go back and talk to them. Maybe they won't say anything. It's a long loading screen.
Can't do that.
How you just walk into people's houses and you're like, a bright-faced woman greets you as you approach. Welcome to Lethian's Crossing, Wanderer. My name is Phaedra. This is my beautiful wife, Dea. She indicates the stone-faced blonde woman standing next to her, who holds up her hand in a quick greeting. What brings you to town? No, I'm good. Alright, well, that's a waste of time. Maybe they had interesting things to say, but I'm not just asking them. The Scarlet Chorus sucks. I get it. Okay. I thought we... Oh, yeah, there's a camping thing in there. Okay. What's up, Bodius? Biotus? Hi, friend. Show me what you have for sale. It doesn't even say your... Iron Javelin, 25. Okay. Are we finally going to get Lantry a new weapon? Is this it? DPS 589. Recovery plus 1. Armor penetration 9. Okay, and we can get 13 versus 25. Let's do it. Let's do it. No, it's 62. Why does it say that? I can sell it to you. Like, if I buy it, I can sell it back to you for 25. But you're selling it to me for 62? It's crazy, man. What if I do this? You must unequip this shield. Okay, just put it down here. Okay, and then we can do this iron javelin. I gotta get 10 more. Alright, sorry, Lantry. It ain't happening. Yeah, you don't need an exquisite javelin, man. You're just fine, just the way you are. Bane deal large amounts of arcane damage. Interesting.
That wasn't so hard.
Oh, new Spire Forge plan available. How do I use those things? Okay. Maybe this is my Spire because I'm doing a... Like, maybe I need to access it. Master of Tempering. Speak to Lohara. Hey, Lohara. Do you kill with your right or left hand? Both. Draped loose fitting linens, canvas smock, and their sweaty stuff. Right or left? Right. Noted. She clears her throat and wipes her blackened hands. I am Lahora, master of tempering, the forge master at Lethian's Crossing. My tasks exceed the hours left in the day, but there is no harm in pausing my work if it means speaking with a Fatebinder. I must say, denying both the disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus of extra weapons was pretty brave of you. My gosh, I don't even remember. Okay. I expect the Chorus to offer a bribe, but the disfavored, if they would stoop to those tactics, who knows what else they're capable of. Forgebound gained major favor. Okay. Why did you want to know? Tell me about Lethian's Crossing. Can you make something for me? Can? Well, okay. Kairos invented queues for a reason. I have every Iron Walker and every Scarlet Chorus ringleader sending me bribes and flattery, so in the hopes of I'll work off schedule to make them special this or that. Okay. Subterfuge. I get unreasonable demands every day, but it's not the volume, it's the purpose. I do resent that Kairos demands our work to mere quotas. Kairos demands reduce our work to mere quotas. I should be allowed to customize my work for every soldier. Only apprentices have anything to learn from making the same size helmet again and again. Are you okay? You look weary. Ecstatic. The ritual of the forge links heart to hammer. My blood beats only when I strike my ingot. My forge runs too hot. If my breath becomes too hurried, the bond is both fatiguing and exhilarating. Fascinating. Let's speak of other matters. Why did you want to know if I killed my left or right? I don't care. Lethian's Crossing. Okay, that's good. Okay. Man, why does it take so long to load? It's crazy. Cheese. Nice. What the hell is this place, man?
Am I the only one who sees that?
I don't know. Raven Shawl. Okay. I'm just pillaging these people's houses. They don't care. Hey, man, what's up? Eldian is our true leader. Okay, nice. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, I said. Loading screen, please. Okay.
Will do.
Seems like it's going to be a big deal. Oh, is this like the actual spire? How I get there or something? What is this?
Have a look here.
Is it in the side of the wall? What's this? The door creates a near-perfect seal with the surrounding walls. Along its shallow gouges from failed attempts to force it open. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to interact with on its panels, and you surmise that it was never meant to be opened from this side. It's a long way of saying door doesn't open from this side. These floors, stones have been broken recently. Bits of metal nearby.
Can't
Bits
do
of
that.
loot nearby. Hide? Nice. Nice. What's this? Oh, the stones have been broken. Okay, what do you got here? Sunken relief, heavily damaged, is so clearly meant to depict a runic symbol to the one you saw at, similar to the one you saw at Ascension Hall. The relief is incomplete, and thus the final form of the rune is unknown. Oh shit. Pressing charcoal to parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. With enough collected imprints, it may be possible to reconstruct the original shape of the rune. Okay. Lantry. As you work, Lantry hovers near. See how that pattern looks broken along the two edges? I think there's more to the engraving than what's here. Agreed. If we collect enough sketches and imprints, we could no doubt reconstruct the original image in its entirety. Yeah, they just said that. Lantry, you loser. Okay. Yes. Okay, we already saw that door, I guess. Is this going to be like a big dungeon situation? Man, there's a ton of good loot in here. I want to do some more combat.
I'm seeing a lot in this room I'd like to sketch. But we should keep moving.
Oh, is this like the... This chamber immediately reminds me of Ascension Hall. An intricate rune running along the floor can only mean one thing. You stand at the feet of a great spire. Each step you take echoes across a great distance. As you gaze upward, the sage-colored walls quickly give way to an unending blackness. The rune in the center of the floor is inactive, and the silence of the hall offers no clues as to its use or function. You feel a slight tug in your chest, a faint echo of the energy that enveloped you at Vendrian's Well. Hold a moment. Lantry bellows the comment louder than needed, smiling as he hears his voice echo through the massive chamber. If my sense of direction is at all reasonable, we are standing below the spire in this region. What do you recommend? He points at the pattern on the floor. I'd start with the grooves and the stones on the floor over there. If it's like the spire at Vendrian's Well, whomever built this created a mystical conduit from the top. I think it very, very unlikely that the pattern is purely decorative. Let's press on.
Watch where you step. This has trap written all over it.
Okay, what is happening? Do I just have to like hit it until I can make like a single...
I'd have it no other way.
Okay. Take a charcoal rubbing, 52 lore. Make a charcoal rubbing, okay. Though the drawn rune remains incomplete, it seems likely that the completed design is symmetrical in nature. Should the need arise, you could reasonably guess its original shape. Alright, Landry, what do you think, man? No.
That's twice now. By Kyros's
Oh, this is
icy
like-
nevers. Twice! Edicts have been broken before, but never in all my many years have I heard of one person doing it twice. I think that's a jest.
That's all for now. Shut up. All right, can I look at these? Can I look at the things we just picked up? Yeah, okay, that's not it. Incomplete charcoal sunset spire. Completed passphrase. Burnt missive. Okay, so it's like a triangle, 2 triangles. So you have to do this, 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 then this, this, and this. No?
This again? Please
Oh,
stop.
damn it. Okay. Yeah, there's no way that... Okay. And then we need this to go across here, right? No. That's pretty close. Hold on, let's look at it again. Okay. Yeah, so it's this triangle this way. Or maybe... And then it's gonna be this right here, right?
Let's be off. Graven Ash protects.
Oh, okay. And then I need this to go to here. And I don't know why. It's like sometimes these work, sometimes they don't. That seems right. Is that seriously not right? That seemed pretty good, man. Really? Am I thinking about it? Is there another? Oh, do I need to go around too?
Affirmative. I didn't join the Iron
Can I get somebody
Legion so
besides
I could be
Bears?
prodded by legal clerks.
All right, screw this. There's a circle. A portion of the unknown sigil has been recorded on this scroll. The charcoal imprint is rough and incomplete, leaving the full design a mystery for now. Okay, so we can't do it now. But it looks like it's like a half. There's like a circle around here. Okay, maybe we can't do it right now. We got to find some more stuff. Okay, but we'll come back. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go to bed. I need to go to bed. Ow. Well, let's just get out of here. Well, hold on. Is there shit over here? And we saw this. We probably need to get over here, right? But these are not. And we can't get that. That's going to be a shortcut once we get through there. Artifact, okay. I need more combat. I'd really like more combat. That's my only complaint with this game so far. And I'm not smart enough to understand the lore, which is a complaint about myself. Okay. I kind of want to just sweep this area. Nah, I gotta wait till next time. I gotta go to bed. Last one. For real. Hey, I'm here to steal all your stuff. Mead. Nice. If you're interested in whatever, here's... I'm not interested in... Okay. Greetings, Fatebinder. Hey.
Can't do that.
Scroll. Nice. Alright, is this like the other side of the town? We like closed the loop on this area, kind of ish. During clearing, okay, so there's the two waterfalls. I didn't think they'd be that close. I thought they would be on. Yeah, never mind. Wasn't there a?
Can't do that.
I thought there was a. Okay.
There. See that?
Yes, I do. Oh, score. Okay. Dog, loot that dog. Okay, are we going in here? I know I said last one, but oh yeah, we already been in here. No, we haven't. We just all look the same. Well, appears to have been damaged years ago. Hey, you guys got anything to say? No? Okay.
Right.
Oh, we did buy it. We talked to Biotis. Oh yeah, we did this too. Okay. All right. I think we closed the circle on that. Okay, we went over here. Is there anything over here? These guys are fighting. This box is gonna be. There's gonna be some sort of box over here. Okay. Broken hilt. Please be something good. Oh, mushroom. That's nice. Are you guys people? No. Piss off. Okay, I agree. Pig. Tear Smasher. Okay, how much more do we have of this area? It might just be like these 3 doors. Nothing in that box. Oh, it's boxes up there. Alright, let's do this door.
Can't do that.
What's going on here? Is this some sort of religious sect I'm stealing from? Siren stands here surrounded by a group of villagers. She speaks to them in soft, dulcet tones, holding them hypnotized with her hand motion. Her headdress flashes as she speaks. You are unable to tell if it's a trick or trick of the light or the gem in it is actually glowing. She is swept up in her oration and seems completely unaware you've arrived. There's a lull in her conversation. She opens her eyes.
Well, look who's here. And what brings you to Lethian's Crossing? Can't imagine it's the scenery or the quaint locals. Have you come to spoil my fun? Tunon probably insisted you find me, didn't he? Because we can't let Siren have any fun, can we? Let's control her. Let's tell her what she can and can't do. Let's use her to destroy nations.
Okay.
But enough of that talk. What do you think of my followers? Don't worry, Fatebinder. I'm just practicing.
Okay.
Besides, who doesn't love having a legion of adoring lackeys?
The women's voices in this
Are you going
weird.
to disband this group too?
You can keep your followers for all I care, just don't let it get out of hand.
Why does everyone keep harping on that? Just because I have the power to destroy armies doesn't mean I'm gonna use it. I can't. Not with this stupid helmet on. That was a joke. I have a little more self-control than that. But maybe you're right. Perhaps if you were to allow me to accompany you.
Okay,
well,
yeah.
then let's go. If you're.
Oh man, cool. Sorry.
I'll tack homeward. See you there.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Well, that's cool. It's been all been worth it. Painstakingly going in through each house, into each house. I think that's it. Isn't this the guy's house that we started at? I think so, but let's just see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go back over here. Barrick, what's up, man? Ah, shit. There we go. Okay, we already talked to all these people. Already went over here. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just. I'm just gonna save this half. Maybe it'll be short. Maybe it won't be. It looks like it's actually kind of connected. So yeah, I'm just gonna save it for next time. I should probably just do it because I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm gonna get confused. Let's go in this door. Hey, Everista, what's up? Well, hello, gorgeous. The beautiful brown-haired woman calls out to you. My name is Everista, and I'm ready to show you the pleasures you've never seen before. What can you offer me that others can't? Saucy, I don't care. Do you have, like, quest items? I'll be back later. Welcome to the Sword or Sheath, traveler. Please come in and take a load off. Fatebinder, what an immense pleasure. Conquest, tell me more about Sword and Sheath. Tell me about yourself. Oh, okay. Interesting. What's up, Thalys? Making various thrusting in his hips if you want. No, thank you. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Can we go over here? We don't want to. Okay, this is shit we've all done, I think. Yeah, then we went across. We did this. Okay, yeah, this is looted. Yeah, that's looted. Okay. I guess let's go sell all the junk we just bought or just got to one of the merchants. I don't really care who. Let's okay. Yeah. Hey man. Yeah, that's right. No, can you just... Came from a caravan. Oh. Can I just see your wares, please? Sorry, man. Alright, let's go to the thing here. First Sage Arwell's directives. Sage Torvin's notes. Okay. I can sell that. Bronze sword, don't care. Bronze axe, don't care. What is this? Forge bound hammer. Or no, yeah, forge bound hammer. Fine, crush. I mean, there's no way it's better than his current hammer. Barrack's current hammer. Interesting. This might be better than Versus. Let's hang on to that. Do I care? Yeah, I do. Superior quality, yeah. Sure, let's sell that. Sure. I think. Yeah, definitely. Oh wait. Yeah, this is party stash. Okay, I was confused because it was on the left. Yep. Sure. Sure. All right, I'm gonna hang on to this stuff. I'm not gonna go crazy. Frozen shackle. Frozen shackles are an impediment made for short-term prisoners. The cold air. Is it like a thing you put on? Like a one of these? Yeah, it is. And what's this? Plus 10 subterfuge. Who has the highest subterfuge? I don't even know. Research potion recipe. I feel like I'm not doing something correctly with the other spire. I was watching a playthrough and somebody had access to like a bunch of oh yeah, let's sell all these, man. Okay. And then finally, and this is the absolute last thing I'm doing. Oh, Lantry has a skill. 1 skill point for Lantry. Why is his build like this? Let's go spell cooldown. Save. Gosh, we got 7 points for her. Yeah, I'm gonna do this later. Lantry's also got a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this next time. I don't wanna. I gotta go to bed. This was fun. It's great. Save.